I'm Mercy. Welcome to today's tutorial. Today I want to talk about a sales pitch. What is a sales pitch? A sales pitch is a brief speech that helps you explain your product, communicates its value, and encourages your customer to make a purchase. A sales pitch should create interest and afterwards turn the interest into action, which is buying. A sales pitch may either make a deal or break a deal. If a buyer is not hooked by what you have to say, they may ask you to leave. They are not likely going to purchase, or they may even leave, and that is not good at all. This is how you should go about it. Number one, lead by question. Preferably, ask a question that compels them to think about their needs from a different perspective. Ask a question with valuable information that they may want to know the answer, and they stay connected throughout your pitch. This is an example of how people do it wrongly. For instance, I'm Mercy from XYZ company. We are selling a soap by the name Finish. Buy one at 100 shillings and get one free. Do you want the soap? That question is worded in a way that it's likely to yield to a no response. Here is an example of how you should do it right. If, for instance, you're selling tea spices, do not start by explaining your ingredients. Instead, ask this question: do you know why your sugar runs out fast and why the sugar companies are happy about it? This question will make your prospect want to know more and want to know the answer behind the question. Align yourself in a way that your tea fits in their need, and you help them not rely on sugar too much. Number two, we have tell a story. On this, keep your listeners engaged in a brief story. The story may be about your company or a customer who found success in your product and services. Not everyone that you are selling to is interested in what you have to sell, but I guarantee you most people want to hear about themselves. Create a vision in them while using your product, and that will create great interest. Stories are engaging. Here, include your prospects emotionally in your story that they are likely going to purchase your product. Do not introduce your product in the beginning of the story. Instead, weave in your product in the middle or the end of your story. Let me give you a bad example. If your story is boring and doesn't create any interest, your prospect will not purchase and they won't be emotionally hooked in your story, and that is not what you want because you will head nowhere. Number three, we have keep it simple and straightforward. Here, just follow the rule of three. Instead of overwhelming your prospect with endless facts, choose 3 key elements that will help them remember your product and stay engaged throughout your pitch. Number 4, we have include a value proposition. Here, as a sales rep, ask yourself, what will your customer gain from your company and from being loyal to your company? Let your product speak. Sometimes, it is always good to let your customer feel your products, touch your products. If it's a seat, sit on your product. If it's a fabric, let them touch it. If they are earphones, let them hear the music through the earphone. They are going to be much interested in your product. That will create more interest, and that will make them want your product more and want to be engaged. And always remember, that's it for today, guys, and please stay tuned so that we can discuss on the 5th, which is pitch, which is close the deal. Goodbye, and please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.